My best advice is to use the best resource that you have available, and that would be the chef. Not only do they love to help, but they're very creative, so they can tell you what food items are in season, offer you some cost-saving tips and ideas, but also share with you what else is being served during your event. So maybe there's an opportunity to piggyback onto somebody else's menus for some cost savings as well.
When we look at food and beverage and the balance on that from a budgetary standpoint, we really suggest primarily that the first thing you do is really work with the chef. How do you do the trade-off on quality and your budget to meet your objectives? And secondly, what we tend to see more is, because food and beverage is such an important part of the experience, we're actually trying to use more natural decor or natural settings so that we can maybe move some money from the decor budget into the food and beverage to have that top quality experience. And then finally, a big trend we're seeing is eliminating bottled water. Go green and use the public tap, and that can save your F&B budget.
With food and beverage, the first obvious answer is to negotiate it right at the start with the contract. Get that F&B discount immediately onto the contract as you move forward. A prime example now is we're starting to book for 2012. Try to lock in the 2011 prices on food and beverage right now with, again, try to get that discount.
Talk to the chef. Have a clear conversation with them and tell them what your budget is. See if you can do locally grown. That seems to be, that everybody appreciates that. Also, maybe cut back on your portion sizes. You don't really ever want to look like you're skimping on the quantity or quality of food. But if you're very clear and you can work directly with the chef or a sous chef to explain what the purpose of the event is, the people who are going to be attending, we found that really works the best as far as managing your budget and making sure that you get the best food and beverage.
There's the different things you can do if you're looking at food stations. It's maybe you have a little bit of the higher end intermixed with some things that are lower cost, and so you're still getting that perception that you're having a very high class event, but you're not having to spend as much money as if you would if you did a sit down dinner and that was your main entree.